Wine, not this. It's making me look pale. Wine moved the yellow color shirt off her, which Jungkook, her best friend, had held in front of her to help her get ready. Jungkook, who cares about that? You like this color, don't you? Wine, but what if he doesn't find me pretty? I need to look better. Jungkook smiled, placing the shirt into the cart anyways. If he had her, if only he had her, he would make her wear all the colors and checked how beautiful she looks every breath he took. Jungkook slipped his hands in his pockets as he watched her rummage through different clothes just to find the one she would wear for the college soccer match tonight. The man she had a crush on was part of a college soccer team. Though Jungkook kept a smile on his lips, there was pain in his eyes. Hollow ache. To help the girl he loved so much get dolled up for another man. It was like burning in hell while it skinned his bones alive. Wine. Okay, this one. She turned, holding a red color. Jungkook's shoulder fell just a little. A very small movement she didn't notice, and he managed to hide well. Jungkook, pretty. Wine. Okay, done. I need some nail paint for this, and what else is left? Jungkook, you wanted a next scarf too? Wine. Right. What would I do without you? She exhaled out of relief. In her eyes, her mind, and her heart, there was only one thing. She needed to look perfect tonight. She was going to confess to Ryan tonight. But then she was jolted out of her trance when she felt her hand against her cheek. Looking up, she found a random guy walking past her while touching her in a bad manner, flirt in his eyes as he winked. Jungkook was busy tying his laces, but he was quick on his feet. All of it took just a second. The first half second the man was touching Hwan, and the next second he was on the floor. Jungkook had slammed him down, holding his collar. Jungkook, who do you think you're touching? Guy, sorry dude, that was a mistake. I didn't know she's your girlfriend. Jungkook, then I'm sorry for my mistake too. Jungkook grabbed his hand, folded his fingers backward until he heard the sound of bones cracking, and then left him there in pain. Jungkook, are you okay? Wine nodded, her eyes wide when the man screamed with broken fingers. Jungkook held Wine's hand and took her out of there. Jungkook, don't be too shocked by it. You have a big night ahead. Focus on the event, yeah? It was enough to pull her back to reality. Selfish? Yeah, wish he could be. But how? When all she talked about was Ryan. Ryan this, Ryan that, with the stars in her eyes. How could he be selfish? The world was cruel, but Jungkook had decided to protect her despite not being able to own her. And if that Ryan dared hurt her, he was going to kill him with his own hands. The night arrived. As each second passed by, Jungkook's heart grew heavier, lonelier. He was scared. Of all the million different emotions he was feeling, he could name only one: fear. The stadium was lit up with lights, the crowd was crazy, and the whole environment was festive. Happy people, big smiles on their faces, and then there was Moyen, looking so beautiful in red, but for another man. The match had started and she would yell the loudest for Ryan and his team. Jungkook held her popcorns and her whatever the hell girls carried, such as her huge tumbler, a hairband always tied to his wrist in case she needed it, and then there was this accessories she took off because she was tired. He let her enjoy. That smile of her was enough healing to his bones. He could survive. As long as she smiled like that, he could survive. Finally, the match was over. The team had won, and Vine looked like she was going to burst with happiness. She turned to Jungkook, who gave her a thumbs up. She was a mess, her voice already hoarse from all the screaming, and Jungkook quietly watched her as she cursed and complained about not sounding pretty than her. He flicked her forehead, earning an ouch from her. Jungkook, she really is stupid. Vine, hey, man, think but that. Don't go anywhere, okay? Wish me luck. Jungkook, keep your eyes wide open while you walk without me. Don't go falling around. She huffed. Per her demand, Jungkook helped her wear her accessories as he hooked the necklace against her neck. How he wished to stop her, hold her, and shower her with affection. Jungkook, there. Best of luck. Mine stopped for a moment. Pushing every joke aside, she smiled at him gently, telling him how much he and his sport meant for her, and then she turned. Her hair slowly and softly slipped off his grip, and then she disappeared, just like that, through the huge crowd, leaving no signs of her presence, and he just let her go. The world was cruel. Mine's hands trembled as she walked through the crowd, pushing past friends and strangers until she found Ryan in his team's corner, laughing with friends who looked so beautiful tonight, his sweat drenched hair falling into his eyes, his smile so bright. She took a deep breath and approached him. Ryan, Ron, hi, can I talk to you for a second? It wasn't her first time meeting him. They had talked before. Once in front of a random science board, Ryan was an average student, so he praised her how good she was at whatever science she talked about that day. The other time, in front of a soccer court, the ball almost hit her, and he saved her. That was when she fell. Ryan looked surprised, but then he smiled. Of course, Ryan, what's up? She pulled him away from the noise to a quiet spot behind the bleachers, her heart racing so fast she thought she might faint. Ryan, congratulations for winning. You were really good there. Ryan, thank you. It's an honor to get that from a genius. He teased with that beautiful smile of his, and Ryan couldn't be even mad at him. Ryan, I want to tell you something important. Ryan, something happened. It was hard. She kept wiggling her fingers, and he just stood there waiting without rushing her once. Even if he just won't, even if he was near inside, he never rushed her once. Ryan, Ryan, I like you. I for a while now. I had to tell you tonight. For a moment, there was only silence. She watched the way his lips parted, his eyes softening. She felt her knees weaken. Ryan, thank you. Really is an honor getting that from you. Ryan, I just need you to know. Ryan, that was brave of you. Thank you for telling me. But I'm in love with someone else. Truly sorry. Ryan's hands trembled, but he never looked away. She could tell he meant it. It was nice, but it was painful. Ryan, thank you for being honest. I'm sorry for keeping you so long. Ryan, you deserve so much better. Someone who sees and loves you for who you are. I'm sorry again. Have a good night. Thank you for coming to cheer for me. He pat her head once before heading inside, giving her space. But as he walked inside, he saw someone standing there against a pillar, listening to everything. Jungkook. His eyes were on the lonely moon up there before they met Ryan's. Ryan softly patted his shoulder before he left. Jungkook closed his eyes as he heard the sound of Ryan's cries. Ah, not this. He could survive alone with her smiles, but not this. Jungkook stepped out. Hey, Ryan, Jungkook. He doesn't. He doesn't feel the same. Ryan opened his arms without a word. She fell into him, her tears soaking his shirt, her sobs muffled against his chest. Jungkook, I'm so proud of you. It takes so much courage to tell someone how you'll feel. Jungkook knew better. After all, he almost lost her for not having that courage. He held her tighter, his hand cradling the back of her head. She didn't say anything after that, just let herself break in the safety of his arms. His warmth was the only thing that kept her from feeling completely empty. Jungkook closed his eyes, pressing a gentle kiss to the top of her head. As much as he hated her pain, he got her again, and this time he wasn't letting her go. Never leaving her hand in a crowd, never letting her out of his sight, and never, ever letting her wet her eyes again. Tonight was the last. Bonus upcoming.